Alamedas Bay Yacht Club Sabot Jr Invitational 2019, January. A fleet start. We have one boat in this fleet. Our newest A fleeter is 10094 Preston Miller, purple boat. So this is the A fleet start. One of our goals today, we have many, we'll explain them in a little bit, but one of them is watch the other fleets. So the B and C1 should be watching this start right here. Here's Preston, 10094. First A fleet regatta of his life. Okay, so we got 4 knots out of the southeast, maybe 3 in this area with 4 or 5 knots right out there. So this race, there's Pete Bush, 7632. Essentially the 2-time national champion, or almost. Second 2 years ago, first in the Nationals last year. And he started down at the end because he saw there was more wind out here and there was less wind out right up through the middle there. Preston's going a little too high. Right now the leeward telltale should be flickering a little. There you go. That sail trim looks good. Okay, good job by Preston. What happened is we talked before the race about that corner being a death zone because of the island, the wind coming over all those trees and everything, and Preston's trying to sail up the middle here a little. So this is very good tactics initially. Okay, Tommy, front and center. B fleet, 9046 and 9299 are our 2 boats in the B. Nice, conservative first race start. No one was going for the pin, so what the heck. I told him on the game plan was to try to get out here to this left middle puff where you see it's darker first, and so that's a pretty good deal. Now what he does is he goes fast, which he looks like he's doing good. It does look like a right-hand wind shift up there though. If you look at those guys up there, they're on a higher angle on starboard than we are. So we would be trying to go fast and then get over to the right of these guys. And then Max, I didn't get him on the start, but he just cleared his area. He's going to be fine because there is a big right-hand puff coming right there. Big puff coming, so he'll be fine. C1 fleet. Nope. We got 9983 is Bella. Top 3 in C1, I think 3 times. So she has been close to winning C1. But I really like that it's taken her a while to move up. I like it better that we don't move up too quickly. I like it better. That, you just look outstanding, girl. My goodness, I mean, that just looks outstanding. Your bow is in the water a tiny bit. Can't see you right now. Your bow is going to be in the water a little bit. The stern's not dragging. The main sheet's not too tight. The sail is powered up. Don't heel anymore though. Okay, so we got to learn this, everybody. Let go of the tiller once in a while. If she let go of the tiller right now, her boat would tack because she's heeling a little bit too much. So we want the boat to go essentially straight when we let go of the tiller. Anyway, this is awesome. You're definitely, I think you're winning. We're second. So Preston over there in 5th. This is the A fleet. Look how good he's doing in his first A fleet race here. Outstanding, dude. He's just getting out to the right in about 5th over there. Hard to see. He's right behind 10283. Oop, he just tacked. Very nice. Doing a good job of letting the boat tack itself and not shoving the tiller over. We need to work on rolling now. So I haven't even taught you how to roll the best way yet. Believe it or not, you're an A fleet and I still haven't taught you really how to roll tack because that's not what wins races, but now we're ready for it. Okay, C2 fleet. We have boat 77, Stella, and Maddie, 9969, doing her first C2 event. Stella, nice job right there. Nice job. Now she should come down and accelerate. Only thing we didn't do is close reach. So Stella, great job holding position. Definitely needed to go close reach a little sooner, and one little rock. We're allowed one rock, not two, or three, or four. But good job. Committee boat end was favored. Okay, now we've got a lane, so then we look upwind. It does not look like the A fleeters are that lifted on the right, so I would just keep going fast here. She needs to just look at her telltales. I think if she went down a tiny bit, the leeward telltale would flicker, and she'd have a little bit more speed. There we go. Brand new sail. Oh, that's Maddie right next to her. I didn't recognize that sail. Looks so nice. So Maddie has also a brand new sail. Maddie has a T5. Stella is a little bigger, older, more experienced, has a T6. So the T5 is a little flatter, a little more forgiving. The T6 is a little fuller, does better in big fleets because it's not as stalled out in big fleets where the bad air is much worse. Nice start, Maddie. Race 1, Tommy coming around in 3rd in the B fleet. He's been top 3 in the B fleet, or top 4 in the B fleet, I think 3 times recently. 2nd in the last B fleet regatta. So he's really ready to move up to A. Sail looks good, no bang on. Tiny bit of Cunningham, great. Max just tacked on a port tack out there, and he's 1st, and Tommy is 2nd. Max just did another tack. So Tommy must be doing well because Max is starting to freak out. Okay, you're less than 30 seconds. I don't know how much time. There's Taylor in 24. That was the start right there. No problem. They don't really use watches yet, so it's all a guessing game. Nice job, Taylor. 24, and then 95 is our other guy, Chris, 8-year-old. Very young. 2nd regatta of his life. Second travel regatta. Looks really good, Taylor. This is the most wind we've had all day. Nice job, Chris. That is great. C1 fleet. Bella 9983 in 3rd. So she should be going wide. And then lean in. Heel to leeward right here. Fly your telltales right around the buoy. You maybe beat the, you just over trim the slightest, tiniest bit. So your telltales, oh, great job. Foot off, let him cross. Oh, yeah. Well, that was a stupid thing to say because he was starboard. Okay, very good. Now you don't want to tack yet because there's a little bad air there in the middle. So keep going. If 10231 decides to tack, then you can just tack right with him. Now you're trimming a little too tight. I see bigger wrinkle in your sail, and I see the boom down a little hard. In light air, you trim slight 1 inch looser, not 1 inch tighter when you're in bad air. That's hooked. She wants it though. She wants to gain. I'd say in this shift, you've actually gained a little. Paige is heeling too much. So Paige has got windward helm too much now, and her sail is losing power. If we heel that much, we create windward helm and we flatten the sail. We depower the sail. The wind blows up the sail, you lose power. Now, I don't know if you can see it, but up at the orange buoy, you got Stella coming around here in a second. And then Maddie is winning her first C2 regatta. She is right here coming downwind. So her first C2 race ever, and she's winning by a long way. Maddie winning her first race by a long way. Now now we just got to hope the wind stays on, so she has this as something she can put in the bank, because this is awesome. Oh, she's got the biggest puff on the whole race course. Is second in C2, and this is not quite a horizon job, but this is winning by a lot. And the funny thing is she's not exactly certain of the course, so when you're in the lead you definitely need to know the course. So anyway, we've all made that mistake. I don't think she was expecting to be in the lead in her first C2 race. C3 fleet, there's Chris coming around in 4th, and here's Taylor winning the C3 fleet, or second. He might be second actually. I'm not sure if he's first or second. Maybe that guy's first, but they're the only ones going down. There's Taylor right here. He's standing up trying to keep his sail full. Race committee, I would have done 1-lappers for. So, a very experienced race committee here, but a lesson for race committees: do 1-lappers on your first races. Get a race under your belt. But anyway, maybe 2-lappers for the A fleet. There's Chris, number 95, 4th place. Great job, brother. The rest of the C3 is struggling right now to get going. 9983 through there. I think she's getting a second, but I'm not sure. That looks really good. Can't sit any further back though. And a little tight on the trim, that's okay. Wow. Really nice little tack and 3 knots of wind. Nice job. Max 9299 looks like he's first in the B. We have to make sure we're looking for wind out here because this is where it's usually windier. When you look at the hard right, you're gonna see the glassy waterway over there, and that's just caused by being in the lee of this island right there. So be very cautious on the right. Tommy's looks like he's second despite doing a 720. Really got to work on seeing things earlier and not fouling. We are consistently doing penalty turns almost every race, so we've got to clean those up. Huge goal before Dutch Shoe and before Nationals. Clean up the windward mark roundings and the penalty turns. There we go. Looking good over there. No idea what fleet these guys are in, but we've got Taylor in C3, right above Stella in C2. I think Stella has actually gained, but I'm not sure because I'm not sure what fleets these guys are in. Maddie's winning by a long way right there. A little over trimmed right now. We're going to work on that in the next race, is what we call check ease. Check your ease. You want to, right now she'd want to turn down a little bit, ease out the main sheet until it actually almost luffs, and then trim it in half as much as she has it now. She's about 2 inches too tight. I can tell the boom is angled down too much, but it does not matter because she's won this race by a long way. Great job. Stella and Taylor are just sailing away from this group. Good job.